Oh, that was
What's
the
that?
scoreboard. That's the score.
Oh, yeah, leave it up. Leave it up. Fuck it. Leave it up. Leave it up.
Wait, let me adjust it.
Hello, everyone. We're live. I didn't even realise we was live. Hello, everyone. My name's Nick Hawkins. That's Dan Lawless. And we've just finished watching the Nottingham Forest and the Tottenham game. And for the first time in a long time, we are in control of our own destiny. We are out the bottom three. We stay out the bottom three, and we are in control of our own destiny. It is now it's all in our hands. Say, it's all in our hands. And what a feeling that is. And I've got to say this, right, straight off the bat. There was no urgency in Tottenham. There was no fight in Tottenham. New manager, same problems. Nottingham Forest, Villa missed barrage of chances, but there's fight there. West Ham, I said the other night, there's fight there. Tottenham, not so much.
No, listen, let me quickly read this super chat as well.
Can you put your mic towards you?
Yeah, it is. It's right. It's pointing right at my mouth. Yeah. Shout out to Ace White, E499 super chat. Still buzzing from Friday. Arsenal choking yesterday. Spurs showing they got no fight today. What a great weekend. Thanks for your hard work so far this season. Thank you, mate. And like I said, listen, I said this. Everyone's about new manager bounce. I'm scared of the new manager bounce. It's a myth. It's a myth. And they was looking at De Zerbi and he was going to do this and that. It's going to take time. Spurs didn't look any different. I didn't see different. You see Van der Ven and Romero making stupid mistakes. Romero took himself off before he got sent off, right? He come off with a dead leg. Shows you their captain. He's not up for the fight. It's just the same old Spurs, mate. And they are they have not won all year in the middle of April. That's mad. That is honestly mind-blowing. And finally, we are in control. We only have to get one more point than Spurs get for the rest of the season.
Listen, I said this, I don't rate De Zerbi as much as people rate De Zerbi. De Zerbi had a great time at Brighton, but someone just said there, no clue what makes him mediocre. Ex-Brighton manager's done well. Houghton, Potter, De Zerbi. Listen, Brighton's a different club. There's a lot more. Listen, I looked at him on the sideline today, and he did not look like he had a fucking clue what he was doing. Right? And it was the same. I think they're going in there and they're misinterpreting what they have to do, like what the problems are. Because, listen, they've had 2 weeks or 10 days training under this new manager. It's exactly the same as the last game under Tudor. Started all right. You know, having that little bit of to and fro and doing this and doing that at the start of the game. But then all of a sudden, you get to the end of the game and they're fucked. There's no urgency there.
Yeah. Well, this is it. I mean, you have people because I think a few people go, "Oh, Spurs look lively, looking better." Richarlison is a lively player. He has no end product. That Richarlison is what you always see, right? He's got some pace. He can get behind teams. When it comes to the final third, he is useless, absolutely useless. So it was just the same old Richarlison, really, for them. It just looked more impressive. And the ref done his best to try and fucking give them a goal. That penalty decision, I'm sorry, it got overturned. But the fact that he was so quick to go, that's a pen, was absolutely shocking. You know? Shout out to iDoctors Tech. Temp super chat, thank you very much, mate, for Nikki, who never stopped believing.
Don't stop believing.
Spurs, if you're a Spurs fan, stop believing. Like, I look at them, mate, and we talk about Leeds, we talk about Forest and us. Spurs are the worst team. You cannot have no wins in the league in 4.5 months and sit there and go, well, they're the ones that are going to drop. The ones that are 3 points ahead of us are the ones that are going to drop. I see nothing from them. Absolutely nothing. And they've got the home game against Brighton next. I think they've only got 2 home wins in the league in a year. Nearly a year.
Listen, I don't want to focus too much on them because there are 2 other teams in there. You know, Leeds, they lose tomorrow. They've got Man United away. Man United are a different team. Like, and this is what I said. I don't care who goes down from now. I don't care, right? Because we are in the mire. Well, we was in the mire. We're not anymore. But we were in the mire. And at the end of the day, as long as you can climb above one of them, we've got Leeds last game of the season. Tottenham have got Wolves away coming up. Now, Wolves, although we beat them 4-0, that was no 4-0 game. No 4-0 game. No way, right? They've got Brighton the next game. De Zerbi's old club. They're going to want to stick the boot in, right?
They're
And
chasing
listen,
Europe.
they're chasing you. And listen, that league up there is so tight. There's a lot of teams still. Listen, we've got Palace next week. Palace beat Newcastle today, So there's, we have to, be humble. We have to see it. But at the moment, as it stands right now, right, we are in the control of our own destiny. If we lose it from here, it's our own fault. It's our own fault. I'm not like Tottenham. If we go down from here, I'm not going to start blaming everyone else. You know what I see them saying the other day? That there was, everyone's going to start playing like it's a cup final. No one gives a shit about you, mate. You're not as big as you fucking think you are. Nobody gives a shit about Tottenham. You're the only people that give a shit about Tottenham. Nobody gives a fuck. You're as shit as everyone else thinks you are, and you're nowhere near as fucking good as you think you are. And I hope and pray you do go down. And if you don't, if you finish 17th, it still proves my fucking point. You are some of the worst fans in the fucking Premier League. The worst fans in the Premier League. You are not nowhere near. You ain't Harry Kane Tottenham. You're not fucking Heung-min Son Tottenham. This is Richarlison and Solanke Tottenham. Remember that. Just remember it. Before you start chatting away, before you start talking to us about taking our best player, before you start talking to us about we're top of the league and you're the bottom of the league, you're shit. You were shit last year. And if we'd have been in that Europa League last year, we'd have beat you. That's how fucking shit you are. You only played a shit Man United team. You played a shit fucking run to the final. You were lucky. Lucky to win that. Champions League, blah, 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 blah. And all that. You're shit. Just accept your shit and then move on. Until you do that, everyone's going to be laughing at you. And you wonder why you think people are going to be fucking turning up for cup finals. It's your fucking cup final. They're your cup finals, not theirs. They're yours. Like we've got another 6. You like to talk about cup finals. You like to... Oh, fucking hell. I got so angry. Not my camera. You talk about cup finals and how it's everyone else's cup final. These are your fucking cup finals. The game against Wolves is a cup final. The game against Leeds is a cup final.
They don't treat it like
Go win them. Go and win them.
Romero, I don't think if that's a Champions League final, I don't think he brings himself off. But he brought himself off, the captain. And I look at this, right, and you said you look at Leeds, you're looking at other teams. I look at them because for them to not have won in 4.5 months, and now you've got 6 games left, right? So say they've got to win 3 games and maybe get a draw, right? For them to win 50% of their games in the next, towards the end of the season, it's a big ask. It's a big ask.
They ain't won one in fucking 105 days.
Yeah. To expect to ask for them to win half of the games coming up, but they've got to go to Stamford Bridge. They never get anything at Stamford. Their record at Stamford Bridge is horrendous. Brighton, like you said, Wolves away, Villa away, right? They've got Leeds at home, Chelsea away, then Everton at home. Like, if they get 2 wins, that's not enough. That's not enough. They're on 30 points. We're 2 points. That's why I said I would have taken a draw, a Spurs draw, right? Because they're still in the bottom 3. But even that extra, every point counts. So now we've got a 2-point cushion. They've got to get that extra point, 2 points.
Just think of it this way: we are 1 win and they are 1 loss from being a 5-point gap with 5 games to go. Are they going to get 5 points in 5 games? I can't see it.
No chance. No chance. And this is the thing, right? As we had Ronnie, the Spurs fan there, who said, our squad are together. We are together. We have got that. And you don't see it. You don't see the togetherness there. You don't see the fight. There is no fight. The morale has got to be absolutely rock bottom. Like, so while other teams, like even Forest, right? They played for a draw in the end, but they showed fight. Like Leeds, Leeds were a tough game when we played them in the cup. Okay, they're going to probably lose to Man United. The record away at Man United, but they've got some good home games. They've got Wolves at home, whose home record, as someone pointed out, is better than their away record. Like, so they've got fight, and they've got 3 points on Spurs. They've got a 3-point lead, and they've got some fight. So they are the team that we're looking at. There's no point saying Leeds are the favourites, West Ham are the favourites, Forest are the favourites to go down. Spurs are the favourites to go down.
Yeah,
I'm not having it any other way.
It ain't over, but as I said, it's in our hands.
Finally, Do you know how long it's been? Like, because we was out of the bottom three when we won that game, but it didn't feel like we could enjoy it really.
No, because you don't know what's going to happen the weekend.
Yeah.
Like we've done it before, and it happened. But this is the thing. It is now. We are at the bottom three. We're in control of our own destiny. 10 games ago, you could have never have said that. When we lost them games to Forest, it felt like relegation. And for this West Ham side, and I know, listen, we've got poor performances. That cup game last week pissed me off. But you look at the points we've picked up and the time. Listen, I know we've taken our time to sort of like take control of the situation, but now we have taken control of the situation. We went into Wolves, and the amount of fans, Tottenham fans, that come up to me, you won't beat Wolves. You won't beat Wolves. You won't beat Wolves. It's hope more than anything. That could have been 7-0 against Wolves. I don't think we deserved a 7-0. I don't think we deserved a 4-0. But, you know, it's just...
Yeah,
it's a relief. Listen, and I know it's not over. Listen, as I said before, remember against Forest, we were 7 points behind Forest. We was 10 behind Tottenham. We've now caught Tottenham. We've overtaken Tottenham by 2 points. We've got 12 more points than them since they last, picked up the points. So, it's taken a long time. And as I said, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And that is the problem with Tottenham fans especially. They always worry about how they start.
Corral's
they were speaking out at the beginning of the season about them being top and us being bottom. Look at it now. There's 6 games left. 6. Yeah. 6.
Yeah. The thing is, Corral here, 100 super chat. Cheers, Corral. He says, if we beat Palace, that will send a message to the rest. Now, the thing is, Palace, obviously, they beat Newcastle. Newcastle have been hit and miss. But the thing is with Palace, like that win has cemented their position in the Premier League now.
Yeah,
they can just put all focus on Europe. They're 100% safe.
They'll go good on that. And,
Yeah, they can rest players. They can, you know what I mean? Like, they haven't got to worry about the league. They just go all out in Europe. Twinkle Toes 299 super chat. Spurs don't have the mental fortitude. And that is the thing. Like, the difference between them and the rest of us that are in this relegation battle, we've been here before. We've been in these positions. Like, the players that we have, most of them been in these positions. We know what it takes to get out of it. Spurs players, they bought these players for Champions League, not Championship. And they don't know what it takes.
And they don't fancy it, Kudus with his fucking bad back. I told you all. Don't fancy it. Don't when the chips are down, you can't count on Mohamed Kudus.
This game was so critical for Spurs because I think had they won today with the new manager coming in, there would have been some positivity, some belief in the fan base, right? But he's come in and it's the same old. It's the same old
shit. Yeah, it's the same old shit. Same old shit.
No momentum. So yeah, listen, we just got to enjoy it. Like I said, we don't know. We could still go down, right? That's the negative spin you might want to put in it. Oh, but I don't care. I'm going to enjoy it. And right now, I don't think we are. I think we're staying up.
Yeah.
All signs point to us staying up. There's enough in this team. We've now got, touch wood, and it stays that way, we've got our full squad back pretty much. We've got that 4-4-2 that has been so successful for us.
Yeah.
Like, that we're going to get enough wins and enough points. We've got 2 points on them. What do you reckon, before we go, right, what do you reckon is the threshold to stay up? How many points?
38.
38. So that's
and I think that's pushing it. I think it might take less than that, but I think 38.
Be all right, but say it is 38. Well, if you say it's 38, then Leeds and Forest only need 5 to get to that point, and we need 6. So we need like 2 wins, and they need a win and 1 win and 2 draws. And Spurs will need 2 wins, 2 draws to get to that threshold.
Yeah.
So if you think it's 38, mate,
maybe it's 40.
They feel like a lot. It could be 39. Could be. It feels like it's going to be a crazy end to this relegation battle. But if they lose to Brighton, and like you said, and the rest of us win, you got to believe that it's because Forest have got Burnley at home next after this weekend of fixtures, and Leeds have got Wolves at home. So that gap. What's that?
Oh, I've lost Dan.
You froze. Yeah, you're back. Your internet's playing up again. His internet is playing up. He's trying to get it sorted at the moment. Hopefully he comes back. Can you hear me? Yeah, there you're back. Yeah. Oh, he's back. He's gone. I mean, yeah, crazy week for them. Right. Is he back? He's back. Right.
Yeah.
What was you saying?
I don't know what I was saying. Hold on, I've got a big phone.
Yeah. I was saying Leeds have got Wolves as their next home game after this round of fixtures, right? And Forest have Burnley at home, right? So Leeds, Wolves at home, Forest, Burnley at home, West Ham, Palace away. If the rest of us win our games and Spurs lose theirs, it's pretty much done.
And how about this one? Look at this one. There's a Brighton fan in here.
Brighton won 5 of their last 6. Come on, Brighton.
And you know, right, that Sunderland have lost 3 on the bounce at home.
Wow. There you go. Enter Spurs.
Yeah,
Enter
there we go.
So
right, we're going to start wrapping it up.
Hammers. Yeah, we'll start wrapping up. Happy Hammers. Enjoy.
Let me play this video, please, and check the link in the description. Where is it? There we go.
A football manager got sacked this week. The day after a win. Away, Farnborough, 3-2, job done. He was gone by the morning. This is Dagenham and Redbridge, Victoria Road. 6th tier of English football, probably as far as the Premier League as you can get. And right now, it might be the most interesting club in the country.
So there we go. My new YouTube channel, Local Nicky, is in the description down below. Go and check out that video. The support is well already. Go and subscribe to me. I'm trying to get that boosted up. I'm going to be going all across the country and beyond the country, to be quite honest with you. I know the next 2 assignments, and they're fantastic. But there's going to be reactions from me every day. There's going to be different stuff on my YouTube channel. There's going to be different stuff on my socials. But, yeah, go and have a look at that video. Go and have a look, see if KSI is good for football, and go and have a look at Local Nicky, because it's a new one, and there's a lot of videos going to be going on there. So the link is in the description, I believe. Dan, is that right?
It is.
And if you can all go over there and subscribe, every single person goes over there and subscribes. Right now, I'll have close to 1,000, which is my goal in the first week. So please, 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 if you can. Thank you very much.
Shout out to, and do go and subscribe and support it. Support our boy. $4.99 super chat from Irons TV. Palace now safe. Big European game. 5 points cleared by Everton. We can let Leeds win last game of the season. Lastly, be careful what you wish for. Love it, mate. Love it.
Someone said, is there a discount going for the subscription to the channel? No, that's the great thing about subscription on YouTube, mate. They are free. Nothing's going to, it ain't going to cost you a single penny to watch that video.
If you use the code Nicky10, he's got to give you 10% of his revenue.
Yeah. Speaking about that, we forgot to put up the fucking.
Oh yeah, we did, because I didn't have it on. Obviously, I was just doing the watch along on Lawless Live, the hate along, the hate watch. So go check that out. There'll be another hate along for the Brighton game probably, so you can join me for that. Successful hate along. So thanks for all the people that turned up to that one.
You know what? Put in the description if you put in the comments if you subscribe to that channel, because I might give something away. I've got some stuff here. I might give something away.
There you go. So yeah, check out OK Jerseys as well. You go get OK Jerseys. This is an OK jersey, but it's being sold through E13 events.
Go and have a look at their Twitter. Their I think it was Twitter or Instagram or something like that. If you want one of them shirts, beautiful shirts, beautiful shirts.
And you get this one directly from OK Jersey and a load of other ones. So check that out. Thank you all for watching.
Yeah.
And one thing left to say.
Thank you very much.
Come on, you Irons.